بسم الله توكلنا على الله. ميراز ما بهم.
Connector follows. Looking to take the biff mid, Yakinda.
Peppers the smoke for info, does spot bodies up top mid.
B split. There are the smoke available for Nico. What's the timing?
It's going to force attention. Draw it away from the short side. Modesty able to chip in. First blood is drawn in this grand final, and it's thanks to Modesty's USP at range. Yakinda, gap closed by Kiyosuke. Molodoi one back. They're dropping into the site. There's pressure from both fronts. Carrigan's got to stand his ground, and Carrigan's got one. Carrigan denied, but it's only K Serato. Too many bodies on his screen. Falcons start as they meet.
Full mid control for Falcons. SS playing retake, and now Carrigan knows they're coming his way.
Decent HE has them limping, and Carrigan will stand his ground, and MP7 fills the feed. Triple. Can they stop the plant? Yes, they can.
Just feeling each other out with the defaults, and into the smoke. Yuri up to bat. 2 to find here. This will be tough.
This is not comfortable. He's actually elected to tuck in. Did they get the info? Did they suspect the barrel? Poking out, and SS finds himself the upgrade, removes Yuri.
No one overextending for Falcons, playing the numbers. Rejigging the setup, looking for support over towards B. Kiyosuke joins Carrigan. This will be an A finish. Tessa's up close and personal. K Serato clears out Palace, flash forward, and a fight.
We want to fight more. More proactivity on display.
Heard those steps, they know they're close.
Nico and Tessa side by side for this test. Fallen to swing. Proved the head, Tesses. Finding himself as second. Molodoi noted pressure now amplified with K Serato's presence on the Palace. 25 seconds. Molodoi still got that bomb on his back. He needs help. He's found Tesses. It's huge. Yakinda's arrived from Con. Modesty has to stand his ground up on Palace. Kiyosuke chips in. Removes the threat. Just Molodoi. Should be dead. Not without a fight though. Kiyosuke versus Molodoi.
10 seconds.
He has to take the fight! Kiyosuke so damn brave!
Everyone else with pistols, and Orb takes it out of the picture immediately. No chance to find the heroics.
Look at him go, straight out the ramp for a duel. A warning shot fired off. Tessus relays the info, he's trapped Tetris. And not able to find that headshot.
He's got the gun back in his hands. Let's see if they can do a little bit of damage here. The goal of this round changes.
Nice!
It's looking like they're going to get nothing done. Carrigan has the support, the crossfire set up, and they should be able to sweep this one under the rug. Lovely stuff. A couple more for Kiyosuke and Carrigan.
Yuri gonna try and relinquish control from Tessus and does take his head off. First blood for Furia. Now it's about converting off of Yuri's hard work, his first frag at this grand final. Got to get past Kiyosuke though. Flashes won't affect him. Fallen up to bat. He's done very well on the Galil. It's Modesty combat opening up close. Finds an immediate trade onto Furia's captain. 28 seconds, bomb not committing.
Going around Palace as Yakinda. He's pivoting.
Oh, should be easy pickings. Yeah, Modesty catches Yuri looking the wrong way. They haven't got the time for this. Yakinda's just now putting the bomb through Palace. It's impossible to break. Spots the shadow. Knows where Modesty is. Quick scope can't hit. Modesty does. 3 kills deep from the kid. And there's no chance for Yakinda. No time. And no rounds for Furia.
They've set themselves up nicely for the remainder of the half. 5 out the gates. This is a dream start.
يا رب تكتبها لنا يا
Execute
الله.
lined up. Monacy and Tessus both playing towards ticket. You two in the air. The flashes will follow.
What's Monacy's reaction to this?
Nice.
Incendiary should delay them, and he's pulled the trigger. Whistles one past the hip as the Tech Knights advance, taking space. Getting across the sideline, jungle's big. Now pressure onto this CT. Oh, a quick flick of the wrist. Monacy trying to stand for 2. It's important back from Molodoi.
Deep smoke.
Okay, take that CT territory. Nico's the one there. He's got support. Carrigan, oh, it pokes his nose out of the smoke, does Nico?
يا عمري يا نيكو، يا عمري يا شباب، ما شاء الله.
Cannot skip a beat because mid will be a brawl. Comms will be crazy.
Here it comes. It's exactly what Molodoi was waiting for. Kiyosuke waltzes across into the crosshair. Molodoi provides the opening. Now Fury need to find the finish, convert upon this opening. On their map pick of Mirage to start us off, there's a clawback from Nico. Just on the very edge of the smoke, the oscillation gave him vision. Tessus up to bat. They line up, Modesty draws attention, and it's the meat grinder once more. The synergy, the unity on display, baits him in. Good from Yukinda, runs it down, no trade available. You've got Yuri still Palace, only now starting to activate. The bomb is next to Nico. Do the Flames make it awkward? Safe from the Flames.
عمري يا عمري يا عمري.
Gets nothing done, and that opening kill
يا شيخ، يا شيخ، يا اخواني انا قلت لكم مونسي اذا صح احنا فايزين باذن الله فايزين.
18 years of age, major grand final stage.
Up and out on A.
It's quick. With Kiyosuke's chip in, he's already removed Molodoi. The rest of the rifles congregated towards that ramp side. Nico's under pressure. Kiyosuke combines. He nearly had Yuri. Good output there. Kiyosuke 2 kills deep, still alive and kicking on that connector smoke, spamming away, fallen susceptible. And Yuri low. He'd have to do something ridiculous. There's 2 players. You've got to get past Monacy's ore, but he ain't missing. He knows where you are. Oh, and he tracks Yuri first. Fallen unable to provide the trade. He is a
يا عمري.
Landslide.
Yeah, this T side. It's been nothing but uncomfortable for Furia. But Molodoi's taking a risk. So is Yuri. This is the best bet they've seen. Slips into the blind spot. Tessus has no idea. Now he does. Yuri's been spotted. Nico will react. Monacy's on his way. You've got to find something. Molodoi will. Removing Nico's head. Trade from Tessus through the box. Unable to provide. The bomb scampers over. Fallen brings it through. Tessus, dink onto Molodoi. They've got the advantage. On their 9th attempt, it looks good for Furia.
Towards B.
Spotted. Oh, he's quick today. Just like always. And then his counterpart, Mr. Molodoi, finds Carrigan on the jump spot. Monacy primed and ready. Turns the flash in an instant. And true to his namesake, he's hitting him real quick here. Oh, run down by Yuri. Okay, B site is lost. Retake on his way. Molodoi jump spot, brave. Are they backing away?
And this one might be the save. Kiyosuke going to play
asking for intensity.
Trap set up in middle again, but this time looking just to feign this mid presence.
يا رب.
Said liking the plans, it is this tempo. It's not in your face. Haven't been brought into the mud. They've kept themselves clean, and now Nico starts to search.
Is Yukinda. He had to really get going. And he's removed Nico, now has Monacy trapped and bail out for the AWPer.
That's huge info. Start taking space on A.
Oh, the spam finds him low and they will. Molodoi's caught Tessus. A late resurgence from Furia. Kiyosuke under so much scrutiny with a white screen. Keiserato fades his to black. Nothing for Monacy in this one. Should be safe to collect.
This time the hunt will be on Yukinda again.
See. Back-to-back openings from Yukinda to try and recover this half. Damage inflicted through that smoke from Nico.
But Tessus and Kiyosuke have taken ramp control. The bomb looks like it's set to finish over towards B. Yukinda and Yuri are considering the flank. They're blocked for now. It's the bomb on Yukinda. Yeah, he can't be holding on to that. This is getting sketchy.
Why is he giving him the bomb? Yukinda's got 2 mines. He wants to hold the flank, but if he loses the bomb, this gets really awkward. Good angle for it. Nails Tessus. However, has to burn a smoke just to get out. Carrigan caught walking on the fade. Spam away. Kiyosuke's gone. Okay. It was a flying start from Falcons. Now the bomb can't go A. Furia clawing 4 consecutive out of this start. Just Nico to get past. Bomb goes down A. Nico surrounded.
وتيم تجيه البي بس لعل عن النت.
Two in the
ما جا
sky.
متأخر هذا. ما جا متأخر.
They haven't found the headshot. It's actually Nico. There's Molodoi, humbled after one. Uncomfortable for the Professor, and he's gone. Falcons breach the site. Kiyasuke with the double kill once more. He is having a blast here on that grand final stage.
لا 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 خليك تايم خليك. ارجع ركض غدوا هناك واحد ماسك.
This one seems too far gone. And Kiyasuke agrees.
غدوا هناك ماسك.
Eagle's good at this range, but Keisarato's been unable to connect to the head. Molodoi has though, and the damage inflicted will be converted. Hold your horses. Monacy bleeding out at 6 HP. How do you find a finish? You call upon your star. Will it be Nico? Or will it be Kiyasuke able to breach this site? Audible to Molodoi now. Information relayed. Bullet connects to the Kev. Kiyasuke. Got a lot of responsibility in this round. And time runs thin. Molodoi knows that. He'll peek on out. He'll get the info. Spots the bomb con. He might even remove it. Molodoi down to Kiyasuke, but this is Furious round. Just Nico to get past.
Fight and conquer. It's going to have to be the individual output.
يا عمري يا مونس يا عمري.
To get this one going.
That is a scorching headshot out of Monacy.
Can they make more of that? Molodoi takes the space. A lot of information and not noted on the cross. So man disadvantage short.
قاعد مشى.
But heavy in the weapons
خمد
and
يا.
Molodoi's space cannot go understated. This is huge. This alleviates so much pressure. The fact that he has mid on his own. They can't go underpass to window or connector. They're not coming out top mid to short. It means you can focus side. Yakinda and Fallen on beat. Molodoi even picking up potentially some steps over towards spawn, but there's no rotation. So likely lost in the source. As Keisarado plays retake.
Paragon's got a smoke. Gonna try and facilitate the plant with that. Scuttles it into the site.
They don't have a kit.
It's going to expose him. Yeah, booked. Carrigan denied the plant. Keeping them at arm's length, using those rifles at range. Monacy's put a deagle in your brain. Yukinda's gone. Kiyasuke, okay. Everyone's got a dirty dig on this grand final stage.
Push, not underpass push as Alice, that's the place. Tessas has to deal with this.
Oh, he's nailed it. He's absolutely nailed it.
خرج لسه خرج لسه خرج لسه طلع لسه بعيد.
See Molodoi there wiping the sweat off the brow, not happy with that. 5v5 in the low bite, game state, possible now. No chance.
One dude clears out Palace, has Furia in a downward spiral.
That block smoke called out.
طلع السلاح يا اخي طلع السلاح من اول يا اخي.
To be Campbell stacking the right side if they want a chance. I'm sure Falcons will send in a probe. So much util, there's no reason to rush the finish.
Molodoi needed a clean one. His position now noted. They've got 25 to find this finish, and that molly's going to make his life miserable. Forced into the fight on Monacy. Keisarato alone versus 5. Gives it his best shot, and run down by Kiyasuke.
Now noted, and this is for 12. Talking 5 USPs and a fun gun. We're not getting anything done with this. Carrigan, that's the in-game lead attacks. Nico, well, comps a dink, but that one's safe as houses. Can do it. And Yuri, the next victims, and Yasuke will gladly take those off your hands. Thanks for coming.
MashaAllah.
Some problems. Free mid-smoke start. That's telling of space. Oh, this is fast. This is going to be an A clampdown. Kiyasuke in through con smoke and the A splitting.
Got 3 bodies here from Furia. Kiyasuke is unable to drive forward K Serato. You got Tessus down. Or rather, Yakinda onto Carrigan, but there's Nico gone as well. They've managed to hold on to this A site comfortably. Monacy getting a run up, down by Molodoi. Double kill from Yakinda. There's a fight for Yakinda on his terms. Flashed in by K Serato and he dips. Scathed, but survives.
شو ما فيه.
Can they operate without Kiyasuke? Can Carrigan find anything? He goes for a risky move, hope to find a timing. Yuri gets a freebie in the back.
One takes a lot of space here. That's going to shore up this A defense. Molodoi over towards Ticket.
سيف.
You wonder if the conversation of a save.
يعني إذا جبت 1 2 هنا أيوة بوش.
50 seconds.
أما بدوش كذا لا.
Yakinda has to respect that. Low HP cannot take the tick. Honestly hoping for a rotation. Tassus is going to set him up with a flash. We'll get AWP head to head here.
Flash from Tassus. Nobody home.
Nico's coming back to join this. It will be an A play.
So much uncertainty and so little time. Clearing their corners. Attention drawn. Tassus boosting it up. Nico, this is good. Yakinda has no idea. K Serato adjusts. And there's a fury around. Monacy down. They
Smoke an invitation to move ever closer. Staging area. Oof. And that HE would have been nuclear.
Fallen there though. They will just run straight past him. Okay, trade available. Fallen, not bad. 2 onto the USP. Remain posted, hoping to catch a rotation. This utility to try and force their hand into Monacy's AWP. Will Molodoi give Monacy what he's looking for? Just away and into
Monacy!
Molodoi prevails. That one is necessary to keep this CT comeback flowing. .28 and counting, bomb scooped up, back of Carrigan. Assembles his troops towards the B site. Fallen's got backup on the way. Nico gonna be trying to find the flank, and there's Fallen's AWP in 2026. One on the flank, Tessus into the site. They're not ready for Fallen with a goddamn knife! He's taking him, but the bomb goes down anyway. We got a 2-on-2, folks. Does Mirage end here? Yuri and Yakinda are a mile away. It's got to be perfect. Yuri taking his sweet time, time ticking, time they just simply don't have. Falcons for Mirage. Yuri, the last man standing. No time for this clutch. Too many corners, too many targets. Falcons take map 1.
They're a fight, or are they getting exposed for an easy path to a major final? You can't pick your opponents. Falcons have only taken down the best.
Oh, Kiyasuke catches straight bullet from the Glock of Molodoi at range. Doesn't deter him from going for a look, and he nearly caught Yakinda. Doesn't hit the headshot.
By the sword. How about the sword? Those are the plays that Kiyasuke and Monacy were making. The electric counter-strike, the explosive nature. Carrigan on his own with a lot of work to do.
What's his reaction when Yakinda throws that Molotov?
Gonna have to swing to win.
Fight or flight. Elects for the latter.
It's all a ruse. It's drawing the rotation.
Yep, this is the fight. Oh, the pre-aim great from Monacy. A clawback kill. Control. They're accelerating canals. Monacy strings together the double, but they surge forward.
Nico heard them.
He knows what's up. He's going to be there quicker than they may anticipate. It's Fallen and K Serato. the professor and his most loyal student. That's a good shot, has Nico reeling. Marcy partners up.
Carrigan's got the kit.
Battle on two fronts here, Chad. Carrigan with that kit. Fuller to take it away. Does so with a quick double. He's caught in the open. Nico able to take him down 2-on-2. Keiserato doesn't want to overplay his hand. They don't have the kit. Morrissey's got the headshot. Oh, he's done it dirty again. The kid keeps on delivering.
That was meant to be the first pistol there for Furia. It's more of the same, this slow pace. Sid wants intensity, Sid wants trades.
Sid needs T rounds. And Kiyosuke's making it difficult with the loss of Yakinda. Uncomfortable for Keiserato, he's boxed in, he's trapped. Trying to bail him out is his captain. Fallen jumps in, just the one. Problems for Furia. Fully invested in just one kill. Maybe another. Molodoy's Desert Eagle, but he didn't anticipate. Nico just standing and delivering out in the open.
20 seconds. Yuri needs to force the plant here just to go down. Doesn't want to walk away from this round without the loss bonus. 15 seconds. Going to walk into Carrigan, and this one will be easy as you like. Oh, Yuri gets something for his troubles, but that'll be that. That's the beeline now. Molotov, a little bit shy. Nico pass forward. Just getting punched and denied. 2-0 AK from Yakinda. Fallen's dropped that across. They're waltzing in.
What have you got? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Kiyosuke Carrigan combining triple shutdown.
Want to test this A site. They're playing retake on B. There will be so many bodies to deal with this.
You play forward on this? Surely Tessus is going to chop off your head. Okay, just the one. A trade from Yakinda necessary, but he needs more. And it's Nico that goes swinging. Runs down Yakinda, maintains control. They're going to commit. Blocked by the smoke. What do you do at 40 seconds? Maybe the space from Fallen could be a difference maker. Just the Tech 9 for the former champion.
Carrigan, it's coming to you, Carrigan.
A hope and a prayer that he goes overlooked on this sweep. Instead, fouled by Kiyosuke. Monacy flushed out. He still gets one. You're in trouble, Molodoy. No time for this. And no head.
They'll try and boost over this, so it'll keep Monacy and Tessus out of the play as the B spit starting to take shape.
This is pressure for Carrigan. Is the B site a vulnerability? Is it something that Furia can exploit? Or can Carrigan hold his bomb site? He's got the help of Nico. Kiyosuke. Carrigan's gone. So is Kiyosuke. Nico trapped behind the smoke. Unable to contribute. Furia have found a vulnerability. A crack in the armor.
Deep CT smoke. That might just signal this. Gaps around it. A chance to take a look, but Furia will not overstep the mark. They've got the man advantage ×2.
They're going to give it a look. Tessus goes swinging on it, finds a clean headshot onto Yakinda. There's Nico. Keiserato bided his time, playing around the pillar. Nothing for Nico here. Keiserato ensures it. But he's in the right place at the right time.
Carrigan's going to try and push this. They're going to search forward in middle.
This looks brutal. This looks deadly. Carrigan up close. Nico to provide that trade. He does find the headshot necessary. Dips back around the wall just in time.
Playing retake B again. Keisuke deep towards CT. Nico able to respond out the hole quickly, and Keiserato looking to apply a bit of pressure over towards the A site. He has no util, so we'll have to do it with his body and bullets.
Tessus spotted out towards the cake, drops in.
No rotation drawn.
He is vulnerable. He cannot afford to go down, or the A site is lost. The Keiserato's provided. That's one hell of an opener. The reaction from Nico. Easy pick for Yakinda, gets him in the back of the head. Yakinda, not dead. Monacy's whiffed one. Gets run down by the Kalash.
Keisuke's here.
He is. Pushing through the smoke, covered by Molodoy, gets it, but the bomb goes down.
Something. Be under pressure, mid starts to move, Carrigan falls. Bomb will need to be picked up. They still have this flash. They're going to give the go over towards B. Nico from CT will try and set up the other three. Bomb only now just making its way over, so everybody will be responding to this in time.
That's that one flashbang. Yuri anticipates and just starts to unload. Mows them all down, one back, but that's a Furia. Pressure from Yakinda. It's Kiyosuke's responsibility. He wants to flash and fight, a head-to-head. Kiyosuke wins out control, maintains control of his territory as they come right into the crosshairs of Keiserato, deadly for the first. Kiyosuke holds his ground for one. Monacy's low, wounded on the B site. Fallen, trying to chase him down. In the meantime, Karrigan finding Yuri. We fall into this 3-on-3. It's Nico burrowed onto the A site in the absence of Tessus.
The molly.
The mantle. He's forced into this fight. Monacy, or Molodoi primed and ready. Step in the right direction. You don't want to mess this one up. Karrigan swings on in, looking for something, finds nothing. Now that bomb can be planted and it's Monacy on low HP.
سوي لعيب مولدي.
Demanded to come up clutch.
سوي أنا سيب بس.
And another one lands. Has Fallen seen enough? Does he want to call them off?
That's one hell of a start from Monacy's Desert Eagle once more. Furia fell foul to these sidearms on Mirage.
40 seconds, this one's going to heat up.
Trying to sally his Keiserato. Look at the reaction he's causing. They've pulled Falcons away from the site. Even Karrigan starting to depart. Keiserato catches that reaction and now the site is free. Beautifully constructed. Keiserato was selling and Falcons bit
Want to deal with
down.
this?
Great distracts.
يا شيخ.
Nico that distracts. Yakinda.
شلون؟
Into two. There's another available. Tessus quick on the clawback. They've lost the sight. This is super uncomfortable now for Falcons. The bomb can be planted. Yakinda's done a beautiful work. Tessus versus Fallen the first fight. Stays dynamic, stays nimble. That's Fallen. And that's the round. Furia stealing up. Gonna be good
يلا
Utah.
وروني كيف بتبشون مرة ثانية يلا. يلا وروني كيف بتبشون.
Doesn't catch Keiserato. He's on high alert and he does once again deliver. Instant.
يا شيخ نيكو. أعطيه على فمه.
Then some.
تعجبني حلوة كويس. عمري ورب حلوة والله حلوة.
Huge from Nico.
Things better are hanging around for that fourth. He can play the numbers now. He's annihilated them in this one. Molodoi and Yuri to try and piece it together.
Tessus the sacrificial lamb.
Okay, playing a block. So the gap, spots it out, drops it, and ready for the run through. So there's information. That was the bomb spotted on the radar. They can give this a go, Furia. There's money for a buy into the final round.
Look how much trust they have in Nico.
إيه والله تاريخ نيكو. نيكو
Gonna have to make a move. 35 seconds, plenty of util, but you want to go contact.
أعتقد
You wanna
نيكو
announce your
أكثر من-
presence at the last moment. You might lose the sight. But you've got the man advantage on the retake.
Molodoi got called off for throwing util.
شيل واحد بس.
Nico heaven.
شيل واحد.
Smoke arrives. We'll call for the backup. Monacy attending to camera. 12 seconds. He's going to play to disrupt this plant. He's going to make life miserable.
يا عمري يا نيكو يا الجوت يا عم اي واحد بعقله عم الجميع.
Not the shot. Hanging around.
Yeah, the flash was great. Oh, what? He was blind. Doing it without vision. Yakinda takes the scalp, takes the head. Kiyosuke dead. Molodoi's found an extension of their advantage, but look at Karrigan cook. He's taken one, surely fallen.
ما شافه؟ كيف ما شافه؟
Is lost. Round could be 2v4.
كيف ما
This for
شافه؟
the lead.
A necessary lead. This black box of Anubis. Hold on.
شو لو ما شافه طيب؟
Molodoi's gone.
Bomb just needs to be ushered in. Go down. Start the 40 seconds. Plenty of util here as well. Keiserato could join this. There's an extra smoke in play for one of these choke points.
They really have a 2v4 in them.
Well, Monacy, this is the long rotation. This is going to be agonizing.
Brilliance.
عمري.
Problems for Furia. Big problems.
How you meant to get into this?
You're not. Nico's here to escort you off. Time ticks. Headshot found. Nico takes down Fallen, and there's more where that came from. Running at Yuri. He's got a date with destiny.
بتسيف يعني الحمني.
Camera smoke in. Kinda has to block again. He might be too late. He is.
He is. Kiyosuke's already ahead. Turns the flash. Info for Yakinda, but no help on the way. You need help now.
لا ورط
Esrato's got a kit.
ورط كيوسكي.
Have to wait out this utility, but there's more where that came from. 2 more smokes, and one's just been replenished.
Do you even want to go? Looks like they do. Kiyosuke gets a lot of information.
على طول.
A storage occupied. First signs of a retreat. Just looking to take something out of this round. Instead, they lose 2. Nearly a third. Keiserato finally puts down that Mag-10.
No time.
Just a couple of kills, that's all you get. Now, this is a big one for Keiserato.
Just in the wrong place. They're going to get outmaneuvered. There's no way they're going to be able to rotate in time. They're just going to have to hold on to this. Two calls in a row where if you fall and you feel you've just been completely outplayed, you can't get anything done.
Yes, as he confirms multiple bodies were stacked on B. Fallen's trying to run in this blind spot and does put him down. It's a rifle you can retrieve. Omanu now being planted.
There's 2 more smokes again.
All the util they need just to keep the wolf from the door. Or the panther in this case.
Molly Fountain and Go will hold on to the goods.
I think the latter is the better of the 2.
Yeah, okay. This is the right play. They're loitering, they're hanging around, they're in 2 minds. Are they giving this a go?
Surely not. Surely not. We're going for it. This last second defuse, they amp up the pressure. They might lose it all here. Fallen onto another. No one's on the defuse in time. Keiserato trying to stick it. Keiserato trying to stick
نعم ميردن مستحيل صعبة عليه يا شيخ صعبة جدا وين يجيبها انت مجنون كان يهبط لا مستحيل لا هذه قلة أدب
Keiserato will have another smoke. Does he throw it in time? Does look like it's just arrived in the nick of time. Fight on mid though. Yakinda's gone. Just Keiserato on this side. Yuri wants to lend a hand. Catches a timing through the smoke. There's Keiserato for 1. Then Yuri on the backstab. Bomb being planted. Jumps straight into the flames. Modesty tracks him. There's Fallen. Missed shot. Hang on onto the rifle. You got Carrigan and Modesty side by side for the post plant. On this retake, Yuri,
مو داخل
back into the side, the Orc finds a necessary shot, but Modesty, he can find a necessary clutch. All up for debate. Yuri, have you got another clutch in you here?
يا شيخ امونسي يا رجال.
Can't get past Modesty.
Well, that's space, but that's the biggest gun out of play. If Tessus doesn't take eyes off, he will not clear this.
تكفى تكسس كذا حس وتراجع ما ابغاك تقتله تراجع بس احساس بس شكرا
Carrigan swings one out down to 1, 3 bullets. He only needs 1 onto Tessus. Oh no, through the bricks. Tessus still alive. Pistol finds him. Nico took down the A anchor. A pivot available.
Yakinda's gonna find the bomb.
Silently walking around Anubis, a high-stakes match, and there it is, the package on his screen, now spotted by Kiyosuke. Fallen's got a flash, call for it. Got to find that right moment. There's still time. Modesty finding Yuri, activating in middle. They're all coming for that bomb. Yakinda, you might have to give this up. He's a dead man to Nico, swing on the rug side, surely. Confirms he has to concede. Modesty, another. Finding them. When it doesn't seem like anywhere for an AWP to be finding frags, he's found 2 in the canals.
And they've rotated towards A. Yakinda's going to be the man on the scene, but this is with a 5-7. Those rifles, they can't be picked up.
Fallen's 2.
20 seconds.
Making contributions. It's a good position. He's got there in time. Will he be overlooked? Awkward smoke. Nico's going to try and plant in the corner. He can surely spam him down. Yeah, denied. 8 seconds. It's huge from Yakinda. Kiyosuke, 5, 4. Need to be planting on the floor. Gets it down. Just in time. Can he clutch? Didn't hit that. Needed it onto Monacy. A reluctant shake of the head. Hand off the mouse. Molodoi accepts defeat.
Absolute buzzer beater right there.
Unannounced. 3-man squad. Running for this jiggle on Fallen, and he has fallen to the orb of Monacy. Yuri quick to react, but only one. Humbled by Tesses, a missed shot. Molodoi can't make that mistake twice. Able to find Tesses. Face the shot, spotted out. That's big from Yakinda. Catches Carragher, confirms nothing else there. Monacy into Molodoi. A necessary double kill from the Kazakh.
مولودوي مسوي لعيب مسوي لعيب
Maybe triple, whistles it
على
past
راس
the ear.
مولودوي
Nico staring a smoke in the face.
مسوي لعيب على راس
Yakinda secures it.
First round CT.
And they're going to keep it simple. Can Furia keep it clean? Just sending Kiyosuke this precise demon on the rifle into the A site. Keiserato sidelined, and there's a second out of Kiyosuke. This was the must convert. Now it's the must retake. Carrigan lurks mid, and they're not even going to give it a go. Kiyosuke. Honestly, with util on A. Blocked.
Tesses faking the B site. Yuri and Fallen will have to stay planted. Yakinda, Molodoi, and Keiserato to defend their honor.
Got the numbers in the right place. It's time for Keiserato to put some numbers on that
ما
scoreboard.
انسحبوا ما انسحبوا
They're coming towards his bomb site, and he will be in the flames. Looking to stand, can't deliver. There's one
يا
back.
اخي مولودوي مسوي
Important on the
لعيب
orb. Quick.
إيه يا شيخ اعطيه على راسه اعطيه
One back, Yakinda can't handle it. The bomb will be picked up in time. Yuri losing his head if he's not careful. Tessus takes it away from him. And the bomb does once again, in the nick of time, go down. It's Kiyosuke that moves first, applies pressure to Yuri on E-box. Fallen, primed and ready, nails it onto Carrigan. But now the space is taken. Will the site fall as well, or can Fallen hold on? Scuttles of smoke getting swung. Oh, it's a flick! But Monacy better, finding Yakinda. Bomb can go down once more. Nothing for Keiserato and Molodoi. Going through the CT side, a little bit of util.
نيكو
Writings on the wall.
افضل اثنين
Just
ثلاثة
looks
عندنا
certain. Falcons 1 kill away. This date with Destiny gets closer and closer as Furia continue to falter. A calling masterclass from Captain Carrigan. 8 rounds to close it down, and the dream gets closer.
ماب واحد بس يا رب يا الله يا عمري يا اخواني يا عمري عشان يفوزوا علينا وباذن الله انهم ما يفوزون اليوم الان ونفوز احنا
4 pistol wins so far from Falcons.
It's time, Furia. It has to start now. It is literally now or never. Best of 5 reverse sweep.
يا رب ما يرجعون للمود
But not in a setting quite like this.
منتلت ان شاء الله
He's been
معدوم
looking
عدل
wobbly. Yuri the same. It's time to turn that around. 3-man B stack on the defense. Yakinda, Fallen, and Molodoi have the control. Util at the ready, hoping for a reaction. Just Monacy investigate.
He certainly does, and that's what Keiserato
الله
needed.
يهديك يا منوسي الله
Takes
يهديك
the head
يا
off of
منوسي
Monacy, finally stops him from doing damage on the pistol. Nico's here.
الله يهديك يا
Yakinda's
منوسي
head popped. More where that came from Nico, and there's USP. Molodoi jiggled out. Smoke on the cross. Fallen, Molodoi up against Nico. Flash connects. Forced and tucked behind the new boss. Doesn't hit that headshot. And this Molodoi that does.
Keiserato on the lurk. I think that's the security, the insurance policy, the way that this one can't go wrong. Smoke scuttled in, questions asked, Carrigan searches.
He's going to find absolutely nothing. You got Molodoi, flash there, spotted and flanked from Keiserato. He wants to make sure he gets it, doesn't want to lose it in the smoke. That's clean from Furia. They found
Fallen starting to hedge back. Here's Carrigan. In his brain, Yakinda looking to search forward. Made of the smoke.
That's a lot of answers. You've seen way too much. How does Carrigan move his troops now?
40 seconds rotation on. Tassos will get there in time.
It's a race.
Kiyasuke making the move as well. Monacy in the sight, 34. Here's the steps. U2 landing.
They've got the bodies here, Kiyasuke. Oh, we nearly found two there. Molodoi, a necessary trade. 25 and counting. Tassos joins Monacy on the site. You've got to get a move on. Serato taking his time. His back turned, a bullet found onto the Kev. There's Molodoi with more impact. Humbled by the Tassos, 5-7. Tassos, has he done enough? Is Serato in the flash? He's got a plan. They're going to run at him. He's in so much trouble. Nico and Carrigan are running at him side by side on Inferno. And they're going to make this one. Oh, it couldn't be better. Straight through the smoke. Removes Yakinda.
Forms the rotation. Nico cheating over.
Chicken on the incendiary, spotted a lot, and they might go through that. Do they dare? Kept at bay by the flame. One dip through. Kiyasuke relays the information, and it's Nico that's trying to track him through the ruins. It's awkward for the T side. One back from Molodoi, but he's not going to be able to find anything else. Triple from Kiyasuke. Stops this force in its tracks. He's going to take all four.
There's never been a major final with history this rich. No one calls better in uncertain times.
Oh, Carrigan's done it. He's going to get run down, but he'll stand, and deliver. 3 out of Carrigan. Might lead to a plan unless Kiyasuke has other plans. Fallen.
Just a
Glock and a headshot.
عمري يا شيخ.
Pit set up on A. So they are selling long. 40 seconds. Serato takes top mid control, but it will be the B play.
He's blocking each other in the smoke. Nico just going to pull the trigger with a white screen. A trade from Yakinda, but Carrigan, is he overlooked? Will they find him in the chaos? Carrigan, he goes down. We got a 2-on-2. Tassos and Kiyasuke were a mile away. You get time to set up your post plant. Yuri and Serato. Both fangs.
عندنا كت.
No U2 to displace them. This one's going to be tough.
Either side of the site.
Nobody picking, nobody giving Kiyasuke a chance to rip off their head.
Fallen has sharpened these fangs into a deadly point. Serato removing Kiyasuke, finishes what Yakinda started. Tassos brought down. They convert. Does it cost them? Oh, Monacy unable to provide the flick. Takes heavy flak damage. As will Carrigan from the HE.
Quickly grouping. There was a lot of movement after the orb notified. The nades land. Kiyasuke here, half wall.
إن شاء الله ما يفوز الماب، لأن إذا بعد الماب ذا بيعطيهم دفعة معنوية.
Carrigan putting a lot of trust into Kiyasuke here. Head to head with Yakinda. Molodoi to provide the trade. On the smoke walk, he nails it. Removes the head. No trade provided by Molodoi on the Kalash. And here's the support. Trying to bail Kiyasuke out. Instead, they both go down.
Lights open, you might have to save.
It looks like they will. Just in time and just by the skin of his teeth. 1 HP on Yuri. He gets the frag necessary. And they breach the B-bomb site.
That was tough. That was touch and go. That molly landing, the choice is fall back or flush forward. It's still a very tough round to win for Furia. You know that the orb's in play. Obviously, ushers Tassos forward. So all the rifles starting on the A side.
كونتر فيها غلط كذا.
Serato
حاجات غريبة.
dumps his util. Look at Yakinda's pace on this. He's going to be ahead. It's perfect. But the frag from Tassos comes through onto Serato's luck. Nico's on his way. Kiyasuke pushing smokes. Carrigan unable to provide. The spam from Nico. Significant damage. Carrigan's USP takes 3. The head honcho, the head hunter. And now it's Fallen to try and rectify. To save Furia. How's he done that? In the chaos, Carrigan thrives.
طيب وشو هي؟
Smoke fading.
ما عندكم كات وشو؟
They've got time.
لا لا
One
عندنا.
1v3.
Has he got it in him? Does he really have this? You'd have to bait the orb shot. Monacy so ready. Surely not. And Monacy will steal it away. Carrigan's done him dirty there. Absolutely monstrous. Putting the carry.
أنا آسف إني قلت لكم بشو. ما يعني إذا ما بدنا أبنى.
Charges down banana, trade from Molodoi, that's Carrigan again! He's got the help of Nico. Fallen trying to chase him. Trying to put some bullets down range, not too much is connected.
على مشوار نعم خصوصا فيتاليتي وسبيريت.
Oh, standoff, yeah. Hectic test.
عمري تعجبني بالإحساس، العب بالإحساس. فيتاليتي أفضل فريق بالعالم بدون أي منازع، يعني بدون أي شيء.
Nico next for Fury if they can't pull off this 4v3. That's about 6 rounds for Falcons. There's a huge CT half. Nico searching, they don't stop moving.
So determined. Constantly making their move. Fallen. Oh, hang on, wait a second. But Yuri being spotted out in the apartments. And oh, if you can keep Monacy's attention, never mind. You can take him, relieve him, deprive him of life.
We got bump. We got bump.
Nico's frag has surely won them this round. 20 seconds. He tried to pivot. Didn't know Nico had slipped the net, and now he's doing it again. Dips down, wrap around. 18, now 15. Time flying. You've got to run. You've got to run, but you've got to hide. Nico takes another. Just a fight. Gotta kill him. Just a fight. Head to head with Kaysarad. That's Nico magic.
يا عمري يا نيكو يا الجود. نيكو ذا داي والله اليومك والله بإذن الله يا رب تفرح اليوم. يومك يا نيكو تكفى.
Matchup absolutely. Arrogant. Let's rotate back towards B in time, and that's where this will be the final blow. 35 seconds.
يا عمري.
Another one snatched through the smoke. Another one.
Straight away, Nico finds the opening. Kiyosuke trades his fallen captain. There's more from Kiyosuke. He can dip back. Gives him a little bit of room.
Here comes the flash.
Here comes the flash. It is Kiyosuke with the headshots. Can't transfer. Fallen, a chance to plant.
Yuri's not with him.
Completely disconnected. How is Fallen? Fallen's a dead man. Fallen's a dead again through the smoke.
Alhamdulillah.
Stairs wants Nico to win this one.
حلوة. تهديد كنا ترى احنا دارين انكم هنا. ترى
This is perfect from an AWPer of his caliber.
كلهم ايه.
Molly will make life difficult for TSS. Monacy through the flash, through the flame. It's going to be back and forth. One onto Kaysarato. Hang on a second. Nico with a double on the transfer, but Monacy down. Molodoi gives them something to celebrate, and it's just the plant, not the round. Carrigan and Kiyosuke are on their way.
They're so quick on this.
Stolen the orb of Monacy, and he puts it to good use, but there's Carrigan!
يا عمري يا شيخ يا عمري يا شيخ يا حبيبي يا حبيبي يا حبيبي يا حبيبي يا الجود.
This is tough to break. You need a flash. You need a something. Okay, Serrano to make the move.
Oh, what a nade. Some heavy damage. Akinda, though, he lined up two. Carrigan stood for one, and it's actually from the grave. Kiyosuke's nade. Kaysarato finding Tesses. They should have the B site, and they've got Nico. Kaysarato being tracked by Monacy. He's beneath you. Kaysarato at least gives...
Oh. 5 from 6 isn't bad.
Oh my god, Nico nearly found something there. The nade might finish it off. Fallen, watch your head. Peeks on in. Now he's dead. Monacy makes it so. They're pressuring him. They want to stand and bang. Another one from Yakinda, sure, but there's Kiyosuke. Applying the pressure, running out of Kaysarato on a fallback, taps her head, removes TSS into the 3-on-3. Already looks good for another Falcon's pistol. That would be the beginning of the end for Furia. 1 HP. No one healthy. Practically a certainty.
اثبت كيوسكي اثبت.
They're walking on in. That sinking feeling in their stomach. They feel this round is already lost. Can anybody save them? Monacy gets run down, but there's Nico to support. Hang on a second. It's just Nico. Low HP. Someone has to hold. It's Molodoi. They haven't got the time. They haven't got the time.
Yes! Yes!
They're hoping and praying.
حلوة سموك.
This be finish.
Looking against some answers. Oh, anticipates the flash. Will catch Carrigan with his back turned. Didn't finish it off. Even anticipate another one. Crazy from Carrigan. And in the meantime, up short. Yuri, you've got to get some in here. Does so. Dips into the apartment smoke. Still there's Keiserato as well. They crunch them. They crush them.
طبعا أقول إنه في واحد بس بلاي. على طول.
These successes, they felt short-lived.
أزيبي.
Goes off the flash, right next to each other. Fallen does overcome. He finds two. A second into the smoke. Catches Carrigan. Triple out of Fallen. What was that? Bomb loose. Kiyosuke going to be tasked with retrieving that. But the damage is done.
The round should be won. Divide and conquer right now. Tessus finds nothing up brackets. 30 seconds.
How often do you see Fallen going for plays like that? He knows it's demanded of him.
Kinder's on the site on his own right now. There is a molly in play. Kiyosuke could use that towards Coffins. It's going to be backside. Yuri's rotating over. No smoke. They should be able to deal with this.
Yuri should be good for one on that cross. Yukinda draws their attention in the open. There's Yuri.
Combo setup. Provides Yukinda the opener. Again, another passive setup over towards A. We'll see how long they want to operate like this when the guns are in the hands of both teams. You need to play a little bit more assertively. Against the lighter buys, against the ecos, this is by the book. I want to give them an opportunity, and Furia have been playing cagey.
Crazy. He'll drive by on the head, which sums him up for Nico on that short side. Molodoi and Yuri, you got this, right? You've got this. Yes, indeed.
Keiserato right now is 10 to the beat with Fallen. They're about to be erupted on. Yuri and Molodoi to defend.
It's another test.
Oh.
Or not, perhaps.
Fallen's in front of the half wall.
He doesn't remember setting a test, does the professor? He knows what's coming. The bait. Do they fall for it? Yes, they do. They're clearing the wrong corners. Only the one. A necessary trade from Kiyosuke avenges Nico. Blocked on B. 47 and counting.
Lining up the smokes for the execute.
Oh, it's all on Keiserato and Yukinda's flash.
He's got two here.
Has to be perfect. Could get booked by the util, could get bopped by Kiyosuke. There's so many ways this can go wrong. He's been hurt.
He dropped off.
They know where he is. Flash in. There's another one where that came from. It's going to have to be perfect. Does nothing. Keiserato needs help. Back in the side, 5 HP. Tessus rips his head off and through the smoke. Kiyosuke finds Yukinda in rotation. Double digits calls Falcon's name.
With this A play.
It's Yuri Keiserato with Molodoi. The Kazakh draws blood. Takes down Kiyosuke, strong with the sniper. 19 frags and counting. Molodoi wants this. Pressure on the short side now. Carrigan, entry pathing, overlooks the corner. Yuri profits. There's a lot of info for Keiserato. Nico goes swinging down to the... Oh, both of them! Kiyosuke shatters Molodoi. A quick headshot. Fallen playing a dangerous game on that half wall, will not re-peak. They have to do it without their superstar sniper. Or the scoreboard will read 11 and the money will not be broken. Fallen and Yakinda partnered up on the site. They are accelerating. Carrigan wants to go. He threatens it with a Tech 9 bullet and a block smoke forced.
Furia aren't comfortable. Caserado plays 3 strong on B, and he's picked up the AWP. That is not a good sign. That leaves it all on Mr. Clutch. Right now, he needs to be Mr. Anchor.
I mean, it's basically a clutch, a 1v4 until Yakinda gets there.
They're pivoting, they're pulling this rotation. 2 smokes for the B execute. 1 for Coffins, 1 for CT. Fallen first oranges extremely low.
Carrigan knows the orb's been retrieved. Kiyosuke on his entry pathing. Serato catching flag, still able to find one, pulls the trigger, Tessa's gone. Kiyosuke needs to find him, trapped on the box, is fallen. Kiyosuke double. Serato the same on the orb, Yakinda walking through smokes. Falcons are breached again, and it's Kiyosuke with 3.
السلام عليكم حياكم الله يا اخوان. ايش فايزين؟ اللهم لك.
Yuri's giving it a go. Yuri's giving it a look.
He fancies himself a clutch. The Falcons fancy themselves at 11th.
Dipped his toe in the water, didn't like what he saw, and they can buy in, they can give it a good go, but it might be 3 straight 13-8s.
That one leaves a mark. The HE finds 2 of them.
نعم فازوا علينا النهائي ورحنا نفوز عليهم النهائي. حبة بحبة.
They want the opening incision.
لا أحد يزعل.
They cannot operate on the back foot once more. Thin the herd. Nico once more has found the opening. Yakinda sidelined. He has to watch this round play out. 6 frags, 17 deaths. Unable to find a mark. Now, if you're Falcons, all you need is the conversion. All you need is a plan well executed. Here's something from the Brazilian swinging on out, and Carrigan receives Serato. The confidence just isn't there. Fallen to try and save them. They're not going to go down.
They've got to save if they can. You're going to give them 12. You're going to let them take match, series, and major point. Just 1 more required.
This is going to feel like the longest bomb timer.
اي والله.
Not even hunting.
اي والله for us too والله.
This puts them 1 away from everything. How do you keep your head in the game?
Have a couple of M4s. You'll have the AWP.
يا رب يا رب يا اخواني جيم واحد بس جيم واحد ونصير بطل ابطال الميجر بالله عليكم تكفون بليز مان بليز مان يا رب.
Round 21. And Molodoi tries to make a play once more, not going to be deterred by Kiyosuke's headshot. Fires off, gets back. Monacy looking for an opening. Yakinda hidden out behind the boards, catches flag from the HG, one back, finds Fallen. Who moves first?
Please, man.
Nico doesn't know about Fallen. Trying to bait a reaction, get some info for free. won 4 rounds on this T side. All you need is one more. And Nico, he's removed the head. The head honcho. The godfather of Brazilian Counter-Strike is down, and now he can pull the strings from the grave. But Falcons want it. They've got the advantage.
تكفى روح ايه بي روح بي تكفى روح بي تكفى بي.
Cathedral, every headshot is a prayer answered. Molodoy's missed it.
No!
A little bit back.
Whoa! Whoa! Yes! 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 لا تكفى لا بليز مان. الحمد لله يا لك يا رب. اللهم لك الحمد يا رب. انت حسام مهزوم. ايه اويا الماني اويا الماني ايه ادعس عليك. اللهم لك الحمد. اللهم لك الحمد يا رب. اللهم لك الحمد. اللهم لك الحمد. يا جيل يا طويل العمر جيل جيل يا طويل العمر جيل. الحمد لله يا لك يا رب. اللهم لك الحمد يا رب. اليوم الدنيا خضراء. لو كان فازت السعودية الله. يلا 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 يلا. اللهم لك الحمد يا رب. اللهم عمري يا قرقن يا عمري الجول. والله صورة ضروري صورة. ايش فيه؟ الو مع الشات